So let us have an example of how the question 1 is going to be examined. So this is Hummings score. You'll be given the background about the company, as you can see it. And then you are given a series of exhibits. Now for Hummings score, we have over 5 exhibits that you have to read, and then you answer the questions. So exhibit 1 looks at foreign currencies, which is IS 21. So you read through and see how the company treated their foreign currencies. Then exhibit 2 is about crochet core, where Hummings scores are buying a given percentage, 80% of ownership. And then they're giving you some digits here that you have to read through and see what they really want. Exhibit 3 is about impairment of bonds, so which is IS 36. So as long as you are aware of IS 36 and how it should be treated, so you read through and see how they are not following the standard. Exhibit 4 is about preparation of draft consolidated statement of financial position. Remember, these guys are Hummings score. They purchased some holding in Crochet Co. So here they're talking about translation of the financial statements of the subsidiary. And so you read through and see what they're talking about. Exhibit 5 is about consolidated financial statements that is drafted. So they are giving you the sample as well. And then we come to the requirements, which is 30 marks. Okay, so this talks about using Exhibit 1, explain how they should obtain their functional currency. Using Exhibit 2, how should they treat their customer contracts. And then calculation of goodwill, of course, using Exhibit 2. And then Part C is saying using the pre-populated spreadsheet response option. Here it comes now. With Exhibit 3 and 4, so using Exhibit 3 and 4, and your previous answers. When they say previous answers, from all these collections that you've made for question 1, Part A, Part B, and your previous answers, add just the drafted consolidated statement of financial position at 31st December 2x4 in order to prepare a corrected statement. So what you should know is, Part A, you're going to answer it in your word processor. Part B, you answer it in your word processor. And remember, you're making some corrections. All these corrections that you're making in Part B, especially where there are calculations, should have an impact on your financial statements. That's why we are saying using the information already in the spreadsheet response. Please use Exhibit 3, that is talking about, Exhibit 3 is talking about treatment of impairment of bonds. Using this exhibit, maybe they are not following IS 36 requirement. Please make those changes in the financial statements. Remember, financial statement and Exhibit 4. Here they are talking about translations, IS 21. So you use Exhibit 3, those what should be changed. Exhibit 4, what should be changed. And whatever must be changed should be reflected in this Exhibit 5. But remember, this Exhibit 5 is exactly given in the pre-populated spreadsheet. So there is no need of you copying this, since we said you cannot copy-paste in the pre-populated spreadsheet. So this Exhibit 5 is exactly given in the pre-populated spreadsheet. So when you open it up, when you open up the spreadsheet, you'll find this Exhibit 5. And then after opening it up, use all the changes that must be made as per IS 21, make those changes in the spreadsheet. All the changes that must be made from Exhibit 3, please also take those changes in your pre-populated spreadsheet. So this is briefly how your paper will be set. And you'll be answering using both the word processor for the first parts and then the pre-populated spreadsheet, which contains the final consolidated financial statement, which must be amended to include all the changes that are impacting its accuracy from all the other exhibits that have been given.